And welcome back, Weaklings. I am the expert of experts, the master of disaster, the one that only points here so that we call Scrolla. And we are back with Let's Learn. Now, as you can see, I have a video set up for us. The reason I'm doing a video this time is, it's a lot easier to do a video, I feel, for this. Give me just a second. Let me try to, can I pop this out? I wish I popped this out. Is there a way of popping out the, is this it? There we go. That's how we do it. Okay, so we pop it out. This will make it a lot easier for me. This is gonna be a pain in the butt to get working. Let me see if I can actually, is this how you do it? Ah. Okay, that's a lot easier. There we go. That's a lot better. I don't have to mess around with stuff now. Okay, so popping it out does, work very nicely. Give me just a second. I am going to close this for right now. So we're taking a look at, the rest of, what you would call it? Of, Imperishable Night. So, this was the last spell card that we saw. So, we're gonna go through the lunatic mode of horribleness, so you guys get to see what I had to put up with. So overall, Imperishable Night isn't super difficult. The main thing is, okay, look, I complain about hitboxes a lot. A lot of times it's usually me running into stuff. This game was worse than Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom had terrible hitboxes in general for stars, lasers, and fireballs. This does it just as bad, if not worse, overall, with hitboxes. Like, it's pretty bad. But this is the general strategy that I found that usually works. Note how many times it took me to beat this. It took me 55 attempts to beat this, which isn't as bad as, a lot of the final spell, in all honesty. Some of the other final spells are way worse, like, Konakos is worse, obviously Okina and Junko are way worse. But it's not as bad as some of the spell cards. Look at how tight some of these gaps are, too. Like, it's ridiculously tight, dude. And I can't tell you how many times I died around this part. Like, look at this. Like, you can understand how I died so often here, right? And I've died so many times at 0. Also, I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, if bullets actually kill you or not there. So, Eirin. This is, Route B, or the B route. This is very similar to her, Earth in a Pot. It's very similar. If you're not inside that circle, you will die. That's easy mode. So I'm showing all 4 difficulties, so this is normal mode now. Like, the only real difference between the difficulties for this is how long those bullets are and how, many bullets there are. It's basically just go in a circle. Go in a circle, and you'll be fine. I mean, look how many tries it took me to do hard mode. Now, that's easier said than done, because it's hard to see these bullets, and their hitboxes are kind of crap. But overall, not too bad. Luna Egg, even Luna Egg wasn't super bad once I figured out how to deal with it. Just go in like little circles. Now, luckily, I'm using Yukari, Port Raymer Yukari, because I could just home in. Otherwise, this would be even more annoying. But it's not that bad. So, Kaguya. This spell card, you remember how I said lasers have terrible hitboxes? These lasers have terrible hitboxes. They really do. The colored bullets don't really, like, their hitboxes are fair. Like, if you get hit by a colored bullet, you probably ran into it or something. But the lasers, they're kinda poo. Overall, this is just go left and right. Avoid the colored bullets. Go left and right. It's actually a very simple spell card, all things considered. That was normal mode. And this is hard mode. Just go to the side. Or in between. It's actually stupidly easy. Like, compared to some of the other stuff that Eirin was throwing out, Kaguya is a lot easier than Eirin. Except for a couple things. Look how many times Luna Ink took me 6 tries. And that was mostly because freaking lasers do. But yeah, not very hard to spell card. The next spell card, also very easy. Just avoid the lasers. And avoid the stars. Keep in mind, stars have crap hitboxes, as far as I'm concerned. Not as egregious as in, Legacy of Luna and Kingdom, though. Not as egregious. Normal mode, still easy. You basically do the same thing on all 4 difficulties. Like, it doesn't really matter the difficulty for this. It just means more stars, probably a little bit more lasers, but like, it's not really that hard. So, hard mode, I think it got caught in between a laser and a hard place. Like, oh yeah, Shisutsuki's line bullet. The line bullets aren't really that big of a threat. I'm gonna be real. The line bullets, they kinda aren't nothing. And Luna Egg, I did first try. Wow! It's basically hard mode, but, pretty much the same. Like, I think the line bullets are faster and you have smaller gaps. See, I could be good at dodging when I need to, like right there. Yeah, by indeed. This card is also not super hard. It's basically just stream. On easy mode, I mean, you see how easy mode is. You have these slow lasers on easy, like, you know, it's easy mode. Easy mode, nothing to it. So you're streaming the fireballs. You're streaming the lasers inside the fireball. And yes, you can see I do a commentary on the side here. Now, gaps are a little bit higher, but it's still not that hard. And you want to leave yourself enough space on the side to be able to go back. So if you need to, just make a mad dash to the wall. I think I ran into a fireball, because again, fireballs have crap hitboxes. These fireballs are bad, dude. They're really, really bad. This one's not too different. I think it starts acting like extra, no, it's just a lot more of these bullets, aimed lasers. It's not really that difficult. It's really not. If you're good at streaming, it's nothing. And luckily, I can stream pretty okay. Luna Hit throws a little extra in, so you're gonna get the same thing as hard, but you're gonna get, like, aimed big lasers, like, right there. So now you have to stream these lasers while dealing with a giant laser. Guess what? That giant laser doesn't really matter a whole lot. It's not that much of a threat. You're basically treating this as hard mode. It only matters when you're trying to cut back, because it might cut you off. Easy spell card. This spell card, on easy and normal, this spell card is pretty simple. It's basically like the first spell card. It's pretty similar. Hard and lunatic, I'm gonna rip my hair out on. The hard and lunatic version of this spell card sucks. It's definitely one of the worst spell cards in the game, I feel. So again, normal, you're just dodging lasers, you're dodging an extra wave of stars. Try not to be in a tiny gap like I was. Never be in a tiny gap if you can help it. Also, I hate crisscrossing bullets. They suck. So, what makes hard and lunatic terrible? You have to be above it now. Meaning you gotta be close to Kaguya, who can whack you with a barrier. And you gotta dodge even smaller gaps between lasers and stars. So, it's very easy to just die. Look how many attempts it hooked me. 23 attempts. How many do you get this one hooked? A lot. It hooked double as much. And I feel like I got lucky on Lunatic. Because, like, I could not read where the gaps were at the stars. Like, finding the gaps at the stars while trying to get through the lasers is terrible. It's super bad, dude. I got lucky. So, Kaguya's final spell card. Easy, normal, and hard, you can pretty much treat almost identically. It's pretty much identical, except for the speed of these bullets against the other bullets. That's really the only difference between the three modes. Lunatic, you're gonna want to learn the route. Because if you don't learn the route, it becomes a lot more difficult. Like, a lot more difficult. I tried to do it without the route. I couldn't do. I don't even know if how possible it is to do without the routing. But, I mean, with the routing, it's super easy. On easy, normal, and hard, you're just basically trying to bait the giant cluster somewhere so you can break through. As you can see, I lost once on easy, unfortunately. So that was easy mode. What does normal mode look like? I mean, the opening act is a whole lot of nothing. It's never a problem. So normal mode gives you a lot more denser bullets, and they're a little bit faster with smaller gaps. So I try to go center, side if I can on normal. The biggest problem here is it's very easy to run into those bullets, the colored orbs. That's what killed me the most, was running into these stupid orbs. It wasn't even the cluster, it was running into the friggin' orbs. And I got lucky there. I almost ran into an orb. So as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit more hectic. A lot more hectic. I didn't go aside as much as I should have, but those orbs scare me. Give me just 1 second, if you will. 1 second. 1 second, if you will. Okay. It was just a nimmy. That's all it was. It was just a nimmy. So, hard mode. Pretty much the same thing. Now the bullets are faster. The color orbs aren't really that much faster. It's the cluster that's faster. Honestly, I think it's a lot easier when the cluster is this much faster than when it's slower. I mean, it did take me 22 tries because, again, I kept running into stupid colored orbs. The orbs are like my biggest issue in the spell card. And as you can see, that's my strat. Just about 4 shots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I try to get to the side. Well, that's 5 there. I guess because it's sped up now. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, never mind. As you can see, about 4 or 5, and then I go to the side. So here's the rallying. Go to the bottom right corner. Move a little to the left. And then go all the way to the left side. You should be able to stay on the bottom left. Now make your way over to the right side. The rightmost wave over here, you're gonna go between, yeah, red and yellow. And then you're gonna cut back, and you're gonna do, yellow, blue 5 times. So that was 1 yellow, blue. You're gonna do a yellow, blue here. And then you're gonna go back. And then yellow, blue over here. That's 3. And then yellow, blue right here. That's 4. And then 1 more yellow, blue over here. And now the next one you're going to want to do is all the way to the far right, which is going to be purple, yeah, purple, yellow right here. And then from here on out, it's just yellow, blue for the rest of it. You should be able to finish this before you get all the way to the left. It's honestly easy. Never mind the amount of tries. So this is easy mode. You don't have to beat any of these, I feel, to get the true ending. This is just stream up and down. Make a big jump from the hop to the bottom when you need spacing. You can also go to the side. It doesn't really change outside of how fast the giant orbs get. So, the lines are also longer. But you can just do the stay in the center. It's actually doable to stay in the center outright. Now, this is Rainbow Yukari hitbox shenanigans. I don't know how much you can do this with our team. Because look at that heightness. That's real height. So yeah, you get more denser red orbs. Just make big leaps. Jump in between the red orbs. It's not hard. This is one of the easier ones of Kaguya's final spell cards. Hour of a Rat. It's phase time. And as you can see, it's just non-stop red orbs. Which honestly makes it pretty easy because you can just manipulate it so that you go in between whenever. Now the next one, this one kind of sucks. I like you can stick at the corner. You get some good spots like that, but you gotta be careful not to trap yourself with a giant red Mentos. But this one is a lot of crisscrossing shenanigans. As you saw, even on easy, I had trouble with it. So easy normal, you can do this at the corner, but you can also just eyeball it here. It's very hard to eyeball. I tried to eyeball it in the center as much as I could. I don't know how you do this in the center very well. Because I can't read it. I did it. But like, it's stupidly hard and it gets faster back away. Again, you can do this at the corner, but I think it's better to do it in the center. That way you're not trapping yourself with a giant Mentos bullet. And Lunatic, oh, Lunatic. Lunatic actually didn't take me that many tries. It's just really, really fast. You gotta be on the ball to find the spot. Which, good luck. That's all I can say. Good luck. It's a very annoying spell card. The next spell card is another one that's kind of annoying. So you can do this at the center. That's very doable. I highly suggest doing this at the corner because on higher difficulties it becomes a lot more annoying to deal with these bullets at higher speeds. The amount of times I ran into the bullets in the center is asinine because, like, it gets really hard to tell where the freaking bullets are. Like, you're supposed to do something like this, going back and forth between the bullets. What you want to do is focus on one way. Focus, like, if you're on the left, focus on the red. If you're on the right, focus on the blue. So here you want to focus on red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, and then just do that. That's basically all you want to do is focus on going in between from red and blue, focusing on the side. Now for Lunatic, I prefer the corner. Because it's a lot easier to go up, just do that. Because it's a lot easier to take one way at a time this way, as opposed to the center. Look at how terrible that center is. That center is pretty awful. And then, this one's also very easy. This is just standard streaming. So find the next row and then just stream. You can do it this way too, but this is more panic inducing. You're gonna end up probably running into a Mentos. So you kind of want to do it more like this. If you start the center, you can just move. I mean, no, this is still panic dodging, really. This is not what you don't want to do it this way. You can see how all the bullets are kind of just going wherever. Don't do it that way. Do it this way. This is how you're supposed to do it. Start in the corner. You can slowly go to the next row. Don't go too far. You don't want to have to cut back. By the time you get to the opposite corner, you'll be done. Simple as that. I mean, look at this. Look at Lunatic. It took me one try on Lunatic. This is the easiest spell card outside the first last word. You don't have to worry at all. And there we go. Now we get to the final spell card that Kaguya has. This one is kinda scary. So she starts by shooting blue bullets and rotating green orbs at the left, and rotating knives at the right, and rotating stars at the left, and rotating jelly beans at the right, and rotating talismans at the left, and then she throws the kitchen sink at you. So my suggestion is, I believe staying around the center is a lot more valuable. Yeah, I don't know if there's a vulnerability on those spell cards when you finish them or not. The main difference between difficulties is she shoots the waves out sooner and more dense. And they're a lot faster, especially on the final part. So as you can see, it's already overlapping with the orbs. Stay in the center as much as possible. Because this is where it's going to get nasty. You can see it's already a lot faster and a lot more dense. It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks a little bit. Hard mode. As you can see, took 8 tries to do. A lot more guns. A lot more bullets. Also, can I just say knives? Knives still have terrible hitboxes. They have absolutely terrible hitboxes. And now, look at how fast it's going. Like, bro, that's like Mach 5. That's Mach 5 speed, my dude. And you know how I feel about Mach 5 bullets. I hate Mach 5 bullets. Don't worry, we will see something worse than Mach 5 bullets. Look at how dense this nonsense is. I mean, it still took me 10 tries, but keep in mind, you only get one shot at this in the actual game. And now, look at this Mach 5 nonsense. Look at this. This is Mach 5 bullet nonsense, my dude. That one bullet disappeared. And now, we're gonna go to extra stage. So, Kane, look at how many tries this took. So that's from the original Hems, by the way. Go to the center, stream to the left or right. Get to the center, and start streaming to the left or right. Honestly, very easy spell card. I don't know why I struggle with this when I give the actual run. This one is a little bit of a jerk. It's also not that hard. Just watch out where they form, and then look for the gaps. The Mentos that Kane suits is kind of a non-factor, really. It's not really that big of an issue. Easy. This one is a little bit of a jerk. So you want to look ahead for the gaps for where you want to go, and then start moving there for Jelly Bean suit. You want to route yourself early. This part's easy. This one is where I died the most at, because those green bullets always cause me issues. Once you get past green bullets, easy. So, Moko. This one you kind of want to move, like, left and right. Who hurt the knives. Of course, you know, it's knives, so you want to be careful with knives. Go, like, left and right, left and right. It's not that hard, really. This one, start the wall. Make the Phoenix go past you. Make the Phoenix go past you. And then make the Phoenix go past you and go to the opposite end. So you want to try to dodge the Phoenix at the edge of the wing. Go to the edge to the opposite wall and just rinse and repeat. It's a very easy spell card, really. Just be sure not to be too close to the Phoenix. So, I did lose the normal clip. Normally, you go to, like, the bomb and dodge left and right. But, if you go to the left of Moko, these, as you can see, they don't really spawn where you're at for some reason. So you can just stick to the left of Moko and, you're mostly fine. But it's not that hard normally. This is just half dodging. Dodge left and right. And then dodge the aimed rights. And then eventually you'll have the red talisman, blue talisman coming up from the bomb. Make sure that you leave enough room to go back to the left. Don't go to the left too much, otherwise it gets more clumped, apparently. It's not that hard. Moko's not really that hard. I say, as this spell card is awful, go to the right first. You're gonna go to the right, and then you're gonna start going to the left 3 times. And then to the right 3 times. Just repeat 3, 3, 3. It's really hard. It's hard at first, but it's not super difficult. This is just stay on the Moko, let her shoot the claws, and then follow Moko with this one. And then get to the right side, so that you dodge all of that. And then rinse and repeat. Not that hard. I don't know why I never captured this. It's honestly very easy. Phoenix's Hail. Start the center, so that you're ready to dodge the fireballs. The giant red orb is not really that big of a threat, really. It's the fireballs. The fireballs are bad. The fireballs are your worst enemy here, because their hitboxes are bad. It's not even really that hard for Spellcard, it's just bad hitboxes. Alright, start the center and make that go there and go to a wall. So that she shoots goes free and go to the opposite wall. And then stream down. Go to the opposite wall. And go to the opposite side. And then go to the opposite wall. Rinse and repeat. Watch out for the explosion bullets. They go very, very far. That one's a tricky one. Start in the upper left or upper right corner and slowly stream. So that the bullets here are very easy to against and, you know, dodge. It's not that hard. This phase 1's very easy. Phase 2, which is coming up. You want to move in like a wide circle again. Start going in a circle. Make sure that you're leaving enough room to go in a circle, though. Otherwise, you're going to die to the spawner. I believe this is the one that killed me the most because I didn't understand how to deal with this part. Again, here you want to go to a wall and, like, move along the wall. Watch out for the explosions from the bullets. It's honestly not that hard. Again, the final part, it's the same, but the explosions are going to leave these purple bullets. So you gotta be quick while dodging the purple bullets. I feel like I got really lucky there. Again, the final spell card, which is Horribleness. You basically just want to go in a circle, move up, and then go in a circle. And then keep going in a circle. You never want to deviate from this circle movement. Otherwise, you're going to end up making these red and blue lines go in a way you don't want to. So keep going in a circle while dodging the rise. Eventually, Moko's going to start shooting aimed line bullets, like right here. Try your best to stay on the opposite side. Like, I did not do it good there. I got lucky though, but try to be on the opposite side, closer to the center. And Moko's last word, which is honestly really, really annoying. As you can see, it took me 14 tries. I think it took more than 14. You gotta go in between the circles. That's basically the idea. Get inside the inner circle. Let me just say, this is a lot harder than it looks. Normally I'm like, oh, this is easy. No, this is actually a lot harder than it looks. Because it's very easy to run your face into bullets. The first 3 parts are pretty easy. The first 4, I mean. This is where it starts getting annoying. You need to go up or left. And then this one is the same thing, but go to the left and then go up or right. It's very easy to get trapped here or run into the bullets. This one is easy, just dodge the bullets and then go up right now. Don't stay too close to the bomb. And then here is just go slightly right. And then dodge this. And then get ready to dodge the red bullets. And there you go. And that is all of Moko's spell. Now let's get to that last words. So Wriggle, as you can see, Wriggle actually took me some time. It's like her final spell card, but it grows these in. So you want to cut back when it's on blue. When it's on blue, you want to cut back. When there's no butterfly bullets in your way. The butterfly bullets are what's going to be the most problematic. And, you know, you got very tiny gaps to push through. Mistia is not really that hard. You just find a gap, wait there, avoid the green bullets, And try not to run into the blue arrowhead. So it's honestly just react to the bullets. So it's going to be very height dodging, as you can see. But overall, it's not really that hard to beat Mystia. Kane. Kane looks scary, but if you stay as close to the center as possible, you can finish this pretty quickly. The red bullets are aimed at you. Blue bullets are static. Once you understand this, it's very easy to manipulate the bullets. As you can see, just learn how to manipulate the bullets. And be comfortable with super height dodging. And there you go. Kane's very easy. Ryzen. Ryzen's not hard, especially red, lunatic red guys. You gotta move up real close, move down, dodge the red bullets, get up, dodge down. Like, especially red, lunatic red guys, just harder. And it's gonna take a little bit longer because, you know, you're not gonna be able to stay up to Ryzen very, easily. Raisin, sorry. It's just, it's very easy to get caught like that. I almost got caught there. But overall, very easy. A lot of the last words are not that hard. We'll get the hard one. Eirin is very intimidating. She looks scary. But what if I hold you, Eirin? As you can see from my attempts, it's very, very easy. Again, you gotta be comfortable with very high dodging. Luckily, Reimu Yukari have small hitboxes, that's why I love using them. But as you can see, it's just find a good gap and dodging that gap. Honestly, very easy. This is not a very hard spell card at all. Just don't move too much. Don't overshoot your movement, that's all. Now, Kaguya. It's kind of similar to her Rainbow Danmaku. You're just following the trail, and you're basically you're looking for gaps in between that, and you're dodging in between the color bullets. The color bullets are what caused me most issue because I can see them. It's just that I had the problem of running into them. Like I said, the hitboxes for the color bullets are fair. If you die in one of these colored orbs, it's usually on you. Their hitboxes are fine, it's just very easy to run into. Moko. It's basically just a harder Phoenix tail. Move to the side, move to the side, and then move to the side like 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then rinse and repeat. It's that simple, really. It's just, the hardest part of this is not getting hit by the rice. The rice, sometimes gets spectacularly right in the way of where you need to go. Alright, now we have Hui. Start up close at Hui, and go right, left. You need to be high enough so that you're not going to run into the rice. It's honestly a very simple spell card. You just gotta be on the ball when it comes to dodging right, left, and being high enough so that the rice doesn't, you know, hug you. You're basically eyeballing where to go. You don't want to be too close, otherwise the blue bullets are gonna probably kill you. And EX Kane. Basically her second spell card, just way faster. And she does a shotgun shot with Mementos. When you hear the sound of Mementos, get as far away as you can. Move. Now, as you can see, I got myself into a sticky situation where I was too high up. The main issue here, and the reason why it took so many tries, is I kept running into the rice. It's so easy to run into the rice. Like, the Mentos isn't the issue. It's how fast the rice is, and how easy it is to get stuck. Rainbow is very heavy routing, so as you can see, it'll tell you how to do this. You cannot hurt Rainbow, so it's a survival. Stream down, go here, you can stream down right, stream down, move quickly, go down right, again to the left, and move quickly, up right, again down right, stream down, right, again down, again stream to the left, stream to the right, stream to the left, again. I mean, the last two there is just panic dodging. Start at the center with Marissa. Again, move when you see that. Again, move from left corner, right corner, right corner, dodging the scar. Marissa is not the problem. The stars are the problem. The stars are always going to go the opposite way, so they're always going to try to hit you. And the more this goes on, the faster and more dense the stars get. So, as you can see, it's starting to get chaotic. It gets very chaotic near the end. But it's still not super hard. Sakuya. Sakuya sucks. You need to be ahead of Sakuya. If you're not ahead of Sakuya, you die. You literally have to be ahead of where Sakuya's going. The knives suck. The knives suck. And even with that, I still don't really understand the spell card. Here, I got so lucky, dude. I got so lucky. I should have died there. So Sakuya's pretty nasty. Yomu's very easy. Start in the center, go to a corner. I can very slowly stream a little bit, right? You may want to eyeball this, but if you eyeball it just right, you'll always be like right outside of Yomu's range. So that you can always hit her. And if you do this just right, you'll finish her before you even get to the opposite corner. Now with other shot types, this might be scarier to do, so beware. But with Yukari Reimu, this is the easiest way of dealing with this. And there you go. Alice. Alice is very heavy routing. So stay at the center, wait a second, and then go to the left a little bit. Back to the center, go up to the left, back down, go to the left, go center, go up, and then go to the left, and make your way around these bullets. Goes right there gets me killed a lot. Go back to center. I did not get Scott. Okay, go left. Go back over to center. A little bit left center. Go left. Go center. And then start going to right. And then the power repeats. I didn't get Scott. So once you know the pattern, it's not super hard. But if you don't know the pattern, it's very difficult. Remelia sucks. You remember how I talked about Mach 5? Remelia goes a Mach 10. So here you go left, right, left. Again, right, left, right. It's a very simple pattern, but as you can see, it goes a Mach 10. Like, bro, what is this speed? Like, what is this? Why is it Mach 10? Why is it Mach 10? How's anyone supposed to normally react to that? And now, Yuyuko. So Yuyuko is basically, this is just her final spell for Cherry Blossom, just on steroids. I can't really give you any good hints, because this part right here is what usually kills me, the red butterflies. It's really hard to read where to go with these red butterflies. After the red butterflies, find a spot in between the Mentos, and then you need to find a spot in between the blue butterflies, and then rinse and repeat. And then Yukari. The first half of her spell card literally is her final spell card in Cherry Blossom. 1-for-1 is the exact same. So since I know how to do this here, I should be able to do this in Cherry Blossom when we get that next week. So go out here. I go outside because I know exactly where everything spawns. The pattern is static. Because the higher spell card is static. It doesn't change, really. So I go over here, dodge this, I can wait for this to pass me, then dodge down. I can dodge at the bottom. I stay at the center and wait until Hop who set the purple bullets show up. So right here is where I go in. I can make my way out, and I dodge the bottom. And then we go to the center. And then we wait for the bullets to come near us. And then we spin. So we wait, spin. Now we go back to the center. This is all new. Wait for this knot right here to spawn and get in this position. You're going to wait for the purple to move. And then go right, and then up and around, and upper left. Get back to the center immediately. And you're going to make your way out the upper left through the blue bullets, and then down to the bottom. And then you want to try to get to the center, and you're going to stay at the dead center. Do not move. You will dodge this higher part, and then you're going to go to the bottom right through here, to the left, back up, go down, and go through this, and then you're going to dodge the talisman. And then get to the center, and then find a pathway out as best as you can, and then you're going to dodge, you're going to do your best to dodge through, slowly dodge upwards with it. And that is all the spell cards for Perfect Cherry Blossom. So Perfect Cherry Blossom, or Perfect Cherry Blossom, Imperishable Night. Very easy, really. Very, very easy. So with that, let me show you the rest of Mountain of Faith. We'll go with that. I am going to... I wish I popped this out. I wish I popped this out. Pop out. Don't need you. Oh. Hold on, I bugged up. I can skip. Hold on. Let me fix this. Yeah. I guess I do need this open still. Okay. Let's go ahead and minimize you. So I'm gonna show off the Mountain of Faith stuff, the extra mode stuff for Mountain of Faith. Give me just a second if you will. You. You're gonna go to that, yes. Alright, so Mountain of Faith. Let's show the extra stage. Well, actually, we're gonna show this real quick. Yeah, hold on. I have to show this all the way. So, I did this off camera. Let me show you the lunatic version of this. Did I do this off camera? I don't remember. Look at how many tries this took, by the way. I did actually capture this once. So, thank you who dudes that were around during this. They did help a lot with this. Finding the spot to dodge between the blue bullets is honestly hard. Not gonna lie. It's very hard to see where to dodge. It does make it a lot easier. You just gotta be really careful of what bullets are after the blue. It does let you do more damage to Kaneko if you're in the center, which is why you want to dodge from blue if you can. It gets really chaotic. It gets very chaotic. I still try to give it a wide berth, but yeah. So, let's talk about the extra stage. So, Kaneko here if you dealt with Philosopher's Stone or Silent Celine in EOSD, it's basically just this, but much easier. Just half dodge. Make sure that the line is not going to hit you. It's just half dodge. It's very easy. Very, very easy. Spellcard 2. You can either go in a circle or go up and down. So this is going in a circle. You kind of always want to enter the center when doing the circle method. Or you can do this. Go up and down. Wait for the bullets to spread apart, and then go up and down, up and down. That lets you damage it real quick. Start at the center, let her shoot there, and then go to a corner and slowly make your way a little bit to the side. When you get to the center, you may want to make your way to the far opposite wall. That way you get more space. And there you go. Now, Sawako. Here, always move towards the green laser, like the bullets aim towards the green. The green laser will always start on the left, and can go right, then left, right, left, right. Now, this spell card's not very hard. But, did you know that you can break the spell card before you even get the spell card? If you start above Sawako, before the fight even begins, it breaks the first spell card. Why? I don't know. So now you just gotta do the first non-spell. And then watch what happens with the spell card. Watch what happens here. Why does the lasers do that? Probably some kind of programming bug where it's trying to track where you're at the start of the fight and set it that way, because normally you're not going to be high up. But as you can see, it makes it hilariously easy. This one, start closer to Sawako, not too close that the blue bullets are going to hit you. And then slowly back away, dodge through the bullets, make your way up, and just, you know, scoot your way down. Very easy spell card. Nothing difficult here. Really, that's it. Sawako's very easy. This one is start directly below. And then move all the way behind her, directly behind. Wait until they go all the way back down and stay directly below her. If you do this right, the onion rings will never be an issue. The onion rings will never be an issue. Again, Sawako's very easy. One of the easier extra stage bosses, in all honesty. This one is hard though. If you start at the top, slowly move down, wait for them all to spread, go down, go to the bottom, and then move all the way up, get through the gap, and then try to get through, this is where I usually die, because that's kinda at a bad angle. But usually I die because of that part right there. Trying to get through the bullets on the way back down is kind of rough if you get a bad angle. This one's easy. Wait for the inner circle to explode. Go in and spin with the circle. This will it always spirals to the left, and then it will spiral to the right, and then alternate. So left, right, left, right. Very easy spell card. Look for the gap. Spin! Don't stay too low, otherwise you're gonna get killed by bullets exploding up or bomb. Move slightly to the left, and all you have to do is dodge the jelly bean. Easy, right? Easy, right? It should be exceptionally easy. But because I'm me and I suck with crisscrossing bullets even when they're like this, yeah. So this one is, you kind of don't want to stay at the bottom like I do. It's basically just micro dodging. Find the biggest gap and go through it. You kind of want to stay a little bit higher up so that you have more space to and dodge. But because I'm used to bomb hugging, this is what I do. I'm kind of decent at that, though. I'm kind of decent at the micro dodge and that type of thing. Okay, so this one is hard. Yeah, this guy. Bait her down, and bait her to the right, and just try to stay close to the, these. Make sure you stay far enough away that the explosions are not going to get you. So here I move up a little bit, so I give myself room. Go up the corner. And now we're going to move away. And here, I don't know what you do. I got lucky. I panicked because I'm like, I don't know what to do here. I have no idea what to do. Look at how lucky I got. I got so lucky. This is me. This is actually me. Go to the left side. Mega Man Omega uses his own style of editing. If you see this style of editing, that's mine. I always use this kind of border. If you go on this side, you can always dodge the right pretty much easily. Just don't trap yourself with the red suns. Now you're going to be doing the same pattern until it gets to about 20 seconds. Then you're going to go to the upper center and move down. So here I go upwards, so that I can work around this. I almost got trapped. Go to the left side. You missed all of Imperishable Night, by the way, hey. Go to the center. Go to the left as fast as you can. Dodge over here. And now you're going to dodge all of this. And now you're going to go to the center. And now you're going to dodge downwards as best as you can. This is where it's going to start getting dicey. You're going to start dodging down. You're going to have to start dodging a lot of bullets that are just going to be everywhere. The red bullets are aimed at your precision. The red sun. And now this spell card. This spell card should not be hard. If you dealt with, who was it that had this? If you dealt with, Kaguya or horribleness on, the higher difficulties, it's basically this. It's also demarcation on steroids. So, if you're good at demarcation, you can do this, but, crisscrossing bullets, man. I stay at the center. Center is where you want to be. But as you can see, it gets more denser and more, higher. It really isn't that hard. It's just very easy to just lose track of where to go. Very, very easy to lose track of where to go. And with that, that is all of that done. So that is Mountain of Faith. And that is, Imperishable Night. So we are done with both of those. We're not going to be starting Perfect Cherry Blossom today. Today's going to be a bit of a short stream. I just wanted to catch up on the, Imperishable Night and Mountain of Faith and get them, cleared out, So next time we won't be doing, Perfect Cherry Blossom. I did get that to work, by the way. So that will be working. I'm not going to end just yet. I'm just going to sit here and chat for a little bit before, Nimmy does whatever she's doing. Yeah, Super Meat Boy. So that's a game that Hate got me. I'm looking forward to it. I accept your challenge. Hate, I accept your challenge. I will beat that. I wonder if Grape has done that. I should ask her. See if she's done Super Meat Boy. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. 1 second. There we go. Raul did. Oh yeah. I forgot Raul did that. Did Rao ever do getting over it? I don't think he has. But, I mean, I don't think that's Rao's thing anyway, so. So, next week will be Purple Cherry Blossom. I'm scared of that game, dude. The reason I'm scared of that is, A, the Prison Ripper Sisters suck. The Prison Ripper Sisters are awful. B, Yomu's gonna be a thing. Now, normally, I love playing Yomu. But, let me just say, Yomu's gonna be a thing. And see, Yuyuko, I mean, Yuyuko shouldn't be super hard, in all honesty, but, you know, it's me. Ron and Yukari, they have a couple spell cards that I don't know how to really properly deal with. But overall, I don't foresee too much issue with, Perfect Cherry Blossom. It shouldn't be that hard. And then after we're done with Purple Cherry Blossom, we're gonna do EOSD. That one I'm scared of. You know why I'm scared of that one, Hate? Take a wild guess of why I'm scared of EOSD. There's a couple reasons why I'm scared of EOSD. A, Sakia is a thing. Sakia is terrifying. Fireball? Yeah, Fireball, yeah. Some of the Fireballs, you only really see the Fireballs with Patchouli. That is, I forgot about that. She's gonna be a little bit rough with the Fireball. But Hate is correct. No hitboxes. In all the games that you saw me in focus mode, and you would see my tiny red hitbox, right? EOSD doesn't have that. Perfect Cherry Blossom is the first game that gives you that, so I'm gonna struggle knowing where to go. And that, combined with Sakia, is, Ralph finished the True Arena Robobot. Ralph is on a roll with, Kirby games lately. He really is doing all the Kirbys, huh? So much for all the Sonics, right? I don't think he, did he finish all the Sonics? I don't think he has, right? But yeah, Sakia's gonna be the worst thing about EOSD, combined with no hitboxes. Honestly, he got burned out, understandable. I'm surprised he's not burned out on, like, Kirby, honestly. For the most part, I don't see the spell cards in EOSD being too big of a problem. But you never know. Main Link's gonna be kind of rough too. Main Link's always a scary fight because knowing where your hitbox is for her spell cards is rough. And I don't remember how hard Remilia is. I don't remember Remilia at all. I already looked at the Purple Cherry Blossom stuff. I don't remember them. There's not really any, like, safe spots in Purple Cherry Blossom as opposed to other games, so that's gonna be interesting. And then once I get EOSD done, I might do Great Fairy Wars. I might. I don't know if you guys want me to do Great Fairy Wars, but I might. Because people might want to try to do, you know, the gold medals. If you're going for gold medal, you have to, not use freeze and not die. Which is, you know, scary, if I recall correctly. Because that game is a nightmare. That game is an absolute nightmare. I should take a look at, K-Dog and see if he did anything for GFW. He should have. I'm pretty sure he did. But I'll take a look at that and see how that's handled. Once I am done with either EOSD or GFW, that's it. We are done with the spell cards. Now, I could theoretically do, you know, the fine games, but do I really need to do the fine games? Like, do I really need to do the fine games? I don't think so, because they're not the same as, you know, the sumo-ups. they're really not the same. So I feel like that's, like, while that would be helpful for the story mode, I feel like it's not really that necessary to deal with the fighting games. Not unless I want to run through every story. Well, here's the thing. I never did every story for Immaterial Missing Power, Scarlet Weather Rhapsody, or Soku. And I don't even know if I did it for Kokoro's game. Did I do it for Kokoro? I don't know if I did it for Hopeless Masquerade. I think I started doing that with Sumireko's game. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. 1 second, if you will. Round gave up on Sonic after being unleashed. I can understand because, like, that's just too much Sonic, dude. That's way too much Sonic. And, like, the Sonic games kinda go downhill after, like, a while. They kinda go downhill. Yeah, that's not a small amount of games. That's still very impressive. That's very impressive. So, again, after EOSD, or GFW, we are gonna take a break from Let's Learns for Ho-Ho. I'm gonna do probably some speedrun stuff, like breaking down how to do, like, Super Mario World or Donkey Kong Country, you know, stuff like that. And then I might come back at Ho-Ho for the non-spell cards. Because, again, nobody's really done the non-spell cards, so I feel like that's going to be kind of important to learn. I mean, spell cards, yeah, that's important to learn, but you need to learn how to deal with the non-spells. Just one guy who did it, don't recommend it. It's not Sorry 5, is it? I know Sorry 5 has done, like, everything for Sonic. He's doing everything for Zelda right now, too. I think he did a lot of the Mario games as well. I think. Clement? Oh god, Clement? Why? Why would you do that? Okay, so, the schedule, I gotta make a new schedule. Tomorrow will be Final Fantasy X, maybe, because I am going to be going out to have my birthday dinner that I didn't have on tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna, you know, get some things. I need to get a new watch, for one thing. My Fitbit doesn't really work anymore, so I need to get a new watch. And I'm probably gonna get, like, a game or two, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I should try to get, like, you know, like one of those stand mics? What do you guys think? Should I try to get a stand mic? Aside from that, give me a second. Tuesday we'll be back to Silk Song, starting Act 3. Wednesday is gonna be Clay Fighter Ultra. Is that the last Clay Fighter? And depending on how Clay Fighter Ultra goes, we probably will do some other game. Maybe Bird Strike, I don't know. There's a lot of Bird Strike related stuff that I want to get better at. I'm not sure how to get better at Bird Strike, though. That is a Clay Fighter 6-3 in the third, which isn't on Fight Cake, I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's not a Fight Cake. That's like N64, right? Again, Thursday we will be doing Gunvolt 2 will be starting Copen's story. And then Friday we'll be doing more Silk Song. Saturday, I haven't decided. Like, I don't know if I want to do a Void Gets or a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream. Or something else, like a tier list. What do you want? What do you think, Kate? Peerless, Yu-Gi-Oh, or Avoid Gats? What do you think would be more interesting? Again, next Sunday we'll be starting the Let's Learn for Perfect Cherry Blossom. We got set up N6 for net play. Yu-Gi-Oh? You want me to get through Yu-Gi-Oh quicker, don't you? Honestly, I should probably alternate Yu-Gi-Oh every other week. That's what I should probably do. Alright, so, we're gonna call it there for today. Let me see who is streaming. Who is streaming? Nimmy's gonna be doing Tavern Keeper at 6 p.m., so in about 5 minutes. Anything else? Oh, wow! Oh! Hey! You might want to watch this in a couple days. So, on the 14th, Callie's gonna be doing, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy at 8 p.m. Ooh, Crash Bandicoot! I might have to watch that one, because I've never, really seen Crash Bandicoot. And apparently, Crash Bandicoot is Callie's first game series. Bay is gonna be doing My Boy Sue at 9 p.m. Henya's doing Darwin's Paradox at 7 p.m. Mokoko is doing Pokemon Pokepia at 9 p.m. Anything else? Anything else that is happening? I'm not seeing anything, but I'm sure Skirl is gonna be doing something. I don't know what Skirl is gonna be doing, but Skirl is gonna be doing something more than likely. And that is all I have for today. Yeah, please do not explain that. I do not want to know what that's all about. Anyways, I will say until next time, everyone, whatever that may be, you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night. I only get steal that from anyone else what you're talking about. And I will catch you all on the flip side of the coin. Take care, and have a great rest of your day and or night. Until next time, I will catch you at Nimmy's Stream.